Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, a little rainy. I heard, I don't know if I heard thunder overnight, but it definitely rained. It's okay. Mother Nature watered my garden. I didn't have to do it this morning. I've been out to see the girls. The chicks need food, so I have to put that on my list today to run out probably during lunchtime. And you're staring at my breakfast. I've decided to opt out of coffee this morning. I've already been to a very interesting town hall meeting this morning. A lot of very thought-provoking information. So I'm going to enjoy my breakfast, get the rest of my emails responded to for work. You know, overnight they just multiply in your little inbox. And then I have a couple of projects that I want to do today on video, one of which is going to be, I think, maybe tomorrow's Friday Fun Bits. If I can organize myself enough to film, photograph, schedule the blog post. Because, you know, I'm kind of winging things the last week or so just to see how things are going. So yeah, delicious watermelon. I cut this up last night. I did not give any rinds to the chickens because there's a lot of flies right now. I don't know if it's because I have to resolve the issue with the chicks location in the garage, which is another thing I need to clean out today, is the coop and underneath the chicks location. So I have a few things I need to do, so a couple that I need to run out for, which I will schedule, arrange to do around lunchtime. And let's see what else. Paulie really enjoyed dinner last night. He didn't say so on camera because I already shut the camera off and he was oohing and ahhing and smacking his lips in the other room while I was videotaping in the kitchen. So I'm going to enjoy my breakfast. There's a white giant chihuahua behind me waiting for some fruit, which I will share with him. I love how seedless watermelon still has the occasional seed. It's okay, I could spit it out and I eat the little white ones, I don't care. No, the watermelon is not going to grow my stomach. Although I have always been tempted to grow watermelon. They just take up a lot of space in the garden and I don't have that much. I suppose I could just put it in the ground somewhere on the side of the garage, but I don't know. Haven't gone around to it. Oh, that's the other thing that I wanted to do. You know what I'll do is I'll insert photos after this clip of the window boxes I want to add to 3 of the windows where I want to plant salads in. They're from the Mill Company, which is raw, unfinished wood, but I thought that way I could just paint it whatever I want. They also have liners, so each of the 2-foot window boxes without brackets, the brackets are separate and they sell 1 bracket at a time. Really, who attaches something with just 1 bracket? It would have made sense if they were sold as 2s, but whatever. So the window boxes are on sale for $11.94, I think, right now. I think through the weekend. They're 2 feet long. Is it 6 inches wide? I'm not sure. I don't remember the dimensions. But I'll include a link to... Well, I'll pop in the photos of the boxes I'm thinking about. And then they have liners. They're like $1 something. The plastic liners, so the wood doesn't get rotted. With soil and vegetable or biodegradable matter in there. So I'm thinking about that, but I don't know. It'll probably be about a $50 investment between the 3 windows, and I want to pick up the lettuce, various lettuce packets, which I'm pretty sure, I thought I saw the seeds are on sale 70% off along with spring bulbs at Christmas tree shop, so I'll have to take a look, because if I'm going to splurge in one area I have to save in another. So I thought that would be nice to have just lettuces available and growing for me. I don't know, it might be an expensive experiment, but I'm willing to try. Although I could just try with I'm thinking out loud. I do have a couple of window boxes, one on the side of the garage. It's way too shady and lettuce does need some sun, maybe not sun all day. Yeah. I'll have to think about this. I'm not sure if I want to invest quite that much money right now on that. Especially since Polly has to find he has to find $50 to pay that ticket. So, alright, I'm off to enjoy my delicious watermelon, and I think I need to drink some cherry juice because my foot's a little achy today. It never stood a chance. It was delicious, refreshing. I feel fabulous. I don't feel stuffed. Oh, so good. And the rest of this is going to go to Mosey so he can enjoy it too because he's been so patient waiting behind me. Oh, yeah, I think I could live just on fruit alone. And there is such a thing, fruitarians. So, if you're not diabetic, your body will rehone itself. But I do enjoy other stuff as well. So, yummy, delicious, and no coffee. I feel a little bit of a buzz, and it just may be attitude. That's all. Yeah, I'm going to give you a sneak peek because by the time this video is up, the other one will have already been up. So if you didn't catch it, I'll include a link in the description below. So what I did is I took my brayer and turned it into one of these little bristle cleaning brushes for all those tiny, fine little points on thin dies. Now, this does not work on any dies that have the extrusion foam because there's no pinholes on the other side. But they do on these, like this lace one and these lace ones. Who wants to poke out every single one of those? So I made my own using a $1 investment of baby bottle bristle brush. So, and they have them available at Dollar Tree, Dollar General. Oh, see, this is what I need to do. I need to tape up that end, and I probably need a better pair of pliers. So, see how there's a little gap right there on this side? So I need to fix that. So yeah, that's what struck me as, oh, I could totally do this myself, because I know there's a tool out on the market, and I just saw it in my local scrap store last week. But it's $14.95 plus tax. This is $1. If you already have a brayer, and I had a small one, which comes out so you could wash it, I thought, yeah, I could just pop that in. And lucky for me, this barrel is aluminum, so it cuts through really easily with a pair of pliers. See? Cut through it, no problem. And it's the size that fits into here. Easy peasy. Oh, see, I really need to tape that up. Before I lose so many bristles, nothing's left. Well, you requested a egg sandwich, so I made some toast, put some little cheese on it, and 2 perfect eggies, which we just picked up from the coop, and some leftover potatoes from last night. Oh, maybe some of my roasted pepper too. Yummy. And orange juice. I just wanted to share you guys that these are 2 eggs from the coop from our fresh chickens, our fresh chicken eggs. Look at how little albumin there is and how giant and bright orange. Yeah, you're getting the color. Bright orange the yolks are. So brilliant. So I'm having scrambled. And that's no yolk. And that's no yolk. You might have said that before too. So I'm going to have mine scrambled with a little bit of ricotta and some marinated pepper on the side. I'm hiding in the garage. No, not technically hiding, but back-to-back meetings and deadlines and, stuff that needs to get done. Hold on, I have a spider on me. Never thought it would be relaxing to hang out with the chickens. But it is. So I picked up 2 seed packets, a kale and a lettuce mix. Neither of which are organic, but I'm hoping because it's an organic garden. Let's see. Does that mean GMO free? Untreated. So that's not bad. Because they had organic version of lettuce I'm sorry, the packet was half the size for 3 times the cost. So yeah, I cheaped out. But since the seeds aren't treated, I'm just going to try them out. Oh, and it's from Wethersfield, Connecticut. It's a local company. Hearts Plants. Plant Hearts. Plant Heart Seeds. What's the commotion, girls? What's the commotion, huh? Aren't they getting big? Hey, did you just peck her in the tushy? Really? 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 Hey, Ginger. Hey, Gingy. Hello? Yes, ladies. Girls, because you're still girls. Hello, my prepubescent girls. You won't be laying eggs until like November. And look, they have no combs yet. The little red combs on their tops of their heads. So it's beautiful and sunny, and it's lovely 73 or 75 degrees. Threatened us with horrible humidity today, and it turned out to be beautiful. I'd much rather they're wrong in this direction than vice versa. Hey, really? Oh, you guys are pecking on her. That's why she has no feathers. Well, we know who's at the bottom of the pecking order there, and that's Nellie. Nellie Frittata. And we had eggs for lunch. So since we had such a lovely late lunch, I don't think I'm going to make dinner until later. It's okay, it's garbage and recycling night, and I have to clean out the chicken coop after work. Oh, you guys need more water. And I want to plant my seeds. Now, I have a couple of window boxes. They're plastic. I could use those instead of going to spend $50 and see whether my seed idea works to begin with. So I think I might just do that. And if it really works well this year, then I'll just put nice window boxes next year on those 2 windows that are on the side of that right here. These 2 windows. So I have a couple of boxes right now that I could use. They're really just plastic containers. But that's okay. Oh, I think I'm gonna go refill everybody's water. It's so funny, they have a weird preference. They have 2 bottles in the big coop, right? Or in the hen coop versus the chicks. And they seem to prefer one bottle over another given time. So I'll just take everybody's bottles, go wash them out, and fill them up with nice, fresh, cold water. And the kale has a, let's see, germinates in 6 to 10 days, and the lettuces 7 to 14. So I think I'm going to put the lettuces directly into the soil, into the window boxes, but the kale I'm going to start off in my little seedlings container. Or maybe directly in a couple of toilet paper rolls. Oh, somebody had asked, why did I put seedlings in toilet paper rolls? It's just easier for them to get a little hardier, especially if I was transplanting them from the seedlings tray where there were several together. And it's easier to plant them in the ground. And the toilet paper dissolves. It's biodegradable. It's just falls apart and becomes part of the soil. And the root system's not bound, so it grows nicely. Oh, feasting time. So I can't locate my 2 half-sheet pan cooling racks that I had over the chicks container while they were in the house. I hope no one threw them out when the big garage clean out occurred last week. Was it 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago. Because I really want to use them, because I found in the freezer a couple of packages of thinly sliced chicken breast, and it's probably really weird for me to be discussing this in front of my chickens, but it's not my chicken's breasts, it's stuff that probably came home from the store one day, that I want to make into the dehydrated chicken for our dogs. That way I know that there's not going to be any plastics or any of the other crap that's been hurting and killing so many dogs, and Mushka lives on that stuff. She adores chicken. So, but I didn't want to put it on a flat sheet pan. I wanted to be able to have, because I don't have a dehydrator. That's why I'm going to do this in the oven. At least that's why I was planning on doing it in the oven. They're just fascinated with whatever comes their way at the moment. So, maybe I'll go stare at the backyard for a little bit. It's in the shade now over there. So that's the window box that I thought I could use. It's plastic, but I just have to unscrew it from that board that's below the garage window. And I'm pretty sure there's another one in the shed. So I'll have to find that. That'll work for now. The chickens are going in the oven, and they are stuffed with lemon and salt, black pepper, parsley, and love. And there's black pepper, salt, and garlic powder on top. And we're making twice as many so we can have other stuff during the rest of the week, like chicken salad, chicken wraps. So roasted chicken tonight, and then reinvented leftovers rest of the week. In the oven, 425, for probably about 45 minutes. They're not very big. So there's the chicken. Yeah, that crispy parts, that's the garlic powder that burnt. I was in the tub, so yeah, they didn't know how to get out of the oven on their own and probably fell asleep. There's sauteed beets, chicken, and cute little salads that Polly made. So I'm just gonna make a little vinaigrette. It's like a slaw with cauliflower and red cabbage. So that's going to be it for me for today. Don't forget to thumbs up. It's free for you and it helps me out. And yeah, while I was cleaning out the coop earlier, I snapped off my fingernail. Yeah. Just like that. So, I will see you all tomorrow. It's Friday. Polly's getting better every day, as long as he listens to my instructions and rests up. So I will try to share with you my little garden adventures tomorrow. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask away. When I see a comment in form of a question, I respond to those first, and then I sit down a couple of times a week and reply to all comments. And for obvious reasons, I've been relatively busy the last week or so, so I have to catch up on that this weekend. I am working this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday, but a little bit both days, or each day, so it shouldn't be too bad. And I'll catch up then. So I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everyone.